Happy Monday, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed your holidays. So we're back with a workout today. With this workout, we're doing it at home. AMRAP 10, nice quick one to get you guys going. It's starting with 8 burpees. Second movement is 16 sit-ups, and then that third movement, 24 air squats. So all body weight here. For the sit-ups, if you can, grab yourself some kind of towel to get right underneath your lower back to help you guys open up your core there when you guys are doing that sit-up. But other than that, you don't really need any other equipment except yourself for this workout. This workout, we're working on that aerobic threshold. We're trying to work at a pace at about 80 to 90% of our max, and trying to hold that for all 10 minutes there. You're trying to get at least 5 rounds done or more in this workout throughout the AMRAP 10, so at least a round every 2 minutes will get you 5 rounds done within the 10 minutes. But I want you to try and push a little bit more, see if you can get more rounds than 5, and try to really work at that high intensity pace, but not at a full out sprint. After this workout, guys, the afterburner, we're gonna go for some stretches, 2 minutes of a glute stretch per side, and then followed by a frog stretch to really work on that, opening up that groin and some of those adductors after doing all those squats in the workout today. Okay, if you're new to this channel, make sure you guys go to the YouTube channel. It's CFW Health and Fitness. Make sure you subscribe again, we're at home for the next 28 days, but you guys can still do some workouts from home, and we'll keep supporting you guys from there. We'll keep posting workouts, so make sure you guys stay tuned with that, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see the daily workouts as we go. Hope you guys enjoy the workout today and the afterburner. We'll see you guys next for the warm-up.
Okay guys, today's warm-up is 3 rounds. We're starting off with 5 inchworm walkouts. So for that inchworm, just remember, try to keep the back of the legs nice and straight so you can feel that stretch in the hamstrings. You can round your back, that's totally fine. We're gonna walk out that inchworm. If you can keep going further and further, head through that window, rib cage in, squeeze your butt, hold it for a second at the bottom, and then walk it back out. So at the top, you're feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. You're warming up the shoulders by walking out, and we're even getting into that core tensioning as you walk the hands a little bit further from the body. Once you're done that, we're gonna go for 10 seated leg lifts. For the seated leg lift, we're just gonna sit down on the floor. You can bring your hands to start a little bit further backwards. Get that back and chest up tall. Pull that rib cage down so you feel those abs. And you're just gonna raise both legs as high as you can for 10 reps. This exercise is going to target your core and your hip flexors, that little muscle at the top of your hip, top of your quad there. You're gonna feel that firing up as you go. If you wanna make it a little bit harder, you can bring your hands further forward. That makes it a lot harder to try to get those legs up as high. Play around with it. You can start with the hands a little bit further back. To make it even easier if you need to, you can bring your hands all the way back and build on those lifts. Once you're done that, we're gonna go for 10 shoot-throughs. So in a shoot-through, for now, I'm gonna show you guys using parallettes here, which is what we use at the gym for these. If you're at home and you don't have parallettes, a lot of you might not, you can use 2 chairs. So just hands on top of the chairs, 2 boxes, anything that you have lifted off the ground will do. So for that shoot-through, we're starting off at the top of the push-up. So you see that rib cage is in, back's nice and flat. You're gonna tuck the knees in, bring your legs through, and then I'm gonna tuck the knees back in and push back to that start position. So we're going for 10 of those. No push-up or dip at the beginning or end. After you've done that, we're going for a 20-second bottom of squat hold. So for some of you guys, it might be great for you to even use a post for this one or a door jam. For some of you guys, you don't need that. And either way, guys, we always say experiment with both if you can. So what we're trying to do here, using that post, you can just get your back and chest up really tall, sink those hips down low, try and get the back and chest up tall. You can rock gently back and forth. You can also try, again, doing this without holding your post or wall. You're just rocking a little bit, holding it for 20 seconds, trying to feel that core tension, and also trying to feel that hip opening up as you go. Enjoy today's warm-up.
I forgot.
Where did you position your rope for your burpees? Then from there, you're going to go into your burpees. So 3 to 5 burpees, finding that rhythm of what the speed is going to be. Are you stepping into it? Are you jumping up for it? Play around with it. What works for you? Okay?
This movement, sit-ups. Again, you guys, if you have an ab mat, great, you can use one, or if you want to roll up a sweater or a t-shirt to use as an object underneath your lower lumbar, this will allow you to open up that range of motion a little bit more in your sit-up. So again, with those sit-ups, guys, what I want to see, all the way back, chest, where the shoulders touch the floor, hands can touch the floor on the way up. Remember those shoulders should at least make it to the hip crease. So if you imagine a hip line with that hip crease going straight up, they should be in the same line as that shoulder on the way up. I don't want you guys to be back here finishing your sit-up. I want you to be all the way through with your back and chest up nice and tall. So again, one more rep here, coming up, really tall, passing that hip plane. Going into those air squats next. So air squats here, guys. Big thing, keep that chest tall. I like to kind of keep my hands out in front of me so that when I'm getting tired, I'm not looking down as I'm squatting. So I know some of you, when you get tired, hands kind of flop to the sides or in front of you and you're looking down. Try to keep those hands up a little bit taller and look straight ahead to keep that chest tall, and also to allow you to keep your weight more distributed towards that mid-foot and the heel. So again, as opposed to doing this, guys, we're trying to keep our hands up and try to stay on that mid-foot to heel more as we're coming down our squat and coming up from our squat. Alright, guys, we're here for the AFTERBURNER. Got my mat here to get ready for our stretches, so I'll meet you down there. Gonna come down to our glute stretch here. I'm gonna start from all fours. We're going to cross that one leg perpendicular to our body, kind of getting into that pigeon stretch. That back knee is gonna be close to the ankle. Then we're gonna sit our hips back and kind of fish around in that position, trying to stretch out this glute. So I'm gonna move back to the side, play around with it, see where I feel that stretch the most, and kind of hang out in that position. Once you do 2 minutes on that one side, switch and do 2 minutes again on the opposite side, same position there, ankle close to the knee, sit back, kind of fish around until you feel that stretch. I feel it when I go out to the side more, so see if that works better for you, or you can play around going just further back. Once you finish 2 minutes per side, we're gonna go for 2 minutes in that frog stretch. So on our knees here, try to use something that's soft so it's easier on the knees, especially on the inside of the knees. We're gonna go wide with our knees there until we feel a stretch in our groin. And then from here, we're gonna push our hips back and you'll start to feel a stretch in those hip flexors, in that psoas muscle. Try to mess around with going back and then taking a break, go back until you feel that stretch. You can kind of twist that back a little bit in that position. See what feels best for you, trying to target that groin a little bit more with the frog stretch. So 2 minutes for both stretches today. Hope you guys enjoyed the workout, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the